Hi, I'm out of Calendula Soap, so today it's time to make more. Right now I'm getting rice bran oil out of my bag in the box. It's got a really cool spigot on it. I like it because it turns on, turns off. No mess. Really nice. See the spigot? Next we'll get our coconut oil together and then get it put in a crock pot so it can melt. The rice bran oil came from Columbus Foods, and my coconut oil come from Camden Gray. This castor oil I'm adding came from Wholesale Supplies Plus, but I've already bought more, so I'm actually just about finished with this, and I got more from Columbus Foods. The prices are just so much better, and I like buying stuff in bulk. What can I say? It's less expensive for me, which in turn makes it a better deal for you guys. So for lotions and for soaps and stuff, if I can keep the cost down, that way I can keep the cost down when I'm either selling them or giving them away or whatever I do with them. Now this right here is apricot kernel oil. This also comes from Columbus Foods. It's a 7-pound jug, I guess you call it. So I have lots of different oils from them. Also bought a big block of shea butter from them. I especially like that Columbus Foods has organic oils. With their prices, you really can't beat it. It's a really good deal. Now time to get some ice cubes. So I put them in ice trays using distilled water. That just kind of expedites everything, using ice cubes. Too much. Oh well. I put my gloves on and my mask. And there goes my little red Solo cup. You guys remember that song, don't you? Bet they never thought it'd be used for a lie. I like them because they're pretty handy dandy. If I go beyond 2 batches, then I have to use something else. But if I'm only doing 1 to 2 batches of soap, then I can use my little red Solo cup. The reason I did that shaking is because my lye seems like it has moisture in it and clumps and stuff. Supposedly, according to the company, it's got a vapor seal on it. But this is Kentucky where it's really moist, and I don't think their vapor barrier thing works that well myself. They need a better seal. Their lye works great, no doubt about it. Just needs a better seal. This is calendula infused sunflower oil. Believe me, that was infused for a good long while. And then pressed and strained all the calendula out. You can really smell the flowers. It's nice. I like calendula because of all the different medicinal properties it's got. To me, there is nothing better. The mosquitoes, the bugs, they don't like it. Between lavender, believe it or not, and rose geranium, the bugs just don't stand a chance. This is sodium lactate. It's like a liquid salt, and it comes from the fermentation of sugars. But you put it in soap, and it does this wonderful thing. It helps harden your soap. Now, I don't always put it in a lot of soaps, but I decided I probably should put it in this one because I'm using some very gentle oils in it. I just want to make sure I get a good hard bar. You can also add stearic acid, or you can just add salt. Just be warned, if you do use salt, you have to work fast because you get really, really hot soap fast. I kid you not. It takes a little bit of doing to work with salt. You can add sugar. Sugar gives it more solids. This right here is white kaolin powder. I like to add it to certain soaps. It just really gives the soap a good texture, and to me it's almost like polishing agent. Just makes the soap feel really silky and smooth. This poor Cuisinart has been through the ringer. I tell you what, I've learned my lesson on using clove essential oils. That's what the discolored part by my right there, I think you can see it. That is from clove essential oil. When you handle any kind of essential oils or fragrance oils, be super careful. They eat through everything. It's some scary stuff. All right, scoot things around. We're about ready to go here. Just got to get my mold. And I'll try to make sure this time you get to see me pour. I think for my next soaps in the future, I'm gonna go ahead and set a table out in the middle and film a little bit different angles so you can see things better. Yay? Do a quick check on the temperature, see where we're at. I'm trying to keep this one fairly cool. I want them both under 100 for sure. Probably closer to 80. That way they won't set up too quick. I'm going to go ahead and add about 1.5 teaspoons of lavender essential oil and rose geranium essential oil, which both of these they have things in them that insects do not like. And no, I'm not kidding you. It actually messes with their sensors or something. I was reading about it and it was getting kind of technical, but suffice to say, they don't like it. There's something in the marigold and in the geranium that literally the bugs, it just makes their nervous system go crazy. Pretty incredible. which I only add a small amount. This is like almost a 5-pound loaf, and so it gets spread out real well. You don't have to worry about ODing on the essential oils. Haha. But it will put out a nice scent. Just a very light flowery scent between the calendula and the other two. If you're into natural scents, this will be a good soap for you. Just remember, this is excellent for insect before you go out type thing, and before you go to sleep at night to relax. It's a real good soap. Also helps with that itchy winter skin. Yep. It's had a nice comfortable trace right now. So I think I'll go ahead and pour away. Might even have some enough to do some samples. I don't have to mess with the top on this one because I'm going to be adding the petals. So all I got to do is sprinkle some marigold petals on top before it starts setting up too much. These are little 1-ounce squares, and hopefully I'll get a few. They're just so cute. I usually do hearts, or I'll just cut up a bar of soap for samples or something. But I thought I might have a little extra when I looked at my recipe, since I'm not mounding the top or anything. I think I ended up with 11. That's not too bad. Oh, don't know if I pulled out enough calendula. Might have to get a few more buds out of my... I've got a lot of calendula petals. So I was just literally busting them loose when I put them in the cup earlier. I'll have to get a few more buds and break them. You just pull the petals and then throw away any of the harder pieces, which I probably should just go through the whole thing and clean out all the bigger stuff, but I haven't. It's all natural stuff. So how's it look? Pretty? Should make a real pretty white soap, and skin-friendly oils that just really good for your skin, and then the essential oils and the calendula just make this an awesome bar. So I'm going to let this sit for about 24 hours, and I'll be back to cut the calendula soap and the sandalwood hemp rasul clay soap too. Alrighty, thanks for watching.